Hey Royal Family, it's Cash Me Out. I am Queen Supreme and I'm back at you again for another video. Now, if you are not aware, recently I've been going live from my Cash Me Out, I am Queen Supreme regular channel. It's just Cash Me Out, I am Queen Supreme, no 369 at the end. I normally repost my live streams, but these live streams have been kind of long and they've been over 2 hours. And if you are trying to convert a video that's over 2 hours, you will definitely have issues in doing so. Now, last night we went live and I spotlighted Injustice Investigations News, who did an interview with KHOU Jackson. KHOU Jackson was one of the searchers in the Maleah Davis case, out there looking for baby girl and trying to get answers. And she also held a very big vigil balloon release for Maleah quite a while ago. This thing was amazing. It was huge. We expounded on it. However, Injustice Investigations News did have that interview, and we took a look at that. And then one of the royal family members came in the chat room and said that your girl KHOU did an interview with KHOU Jackson as well. So what we did was we shot over there, we watched it. KHOU found out that I was, looking at her video, and she definitely shared that information with some of her people. And we appreciate that over here. Much love to KHOU.com. And basically, I was able to find out. So if you didn't know, last night KHOU called my phone while I was going live. As I stated, we went live for about 5 hours and 19 minutes. However, an hour and 19 minutes is totally missing out of that live stream. Don't ask me what happened to it. I don't know. However, KHOU had called into my live stream while I was live and clarified some things with me, ran some things past me, and we agreed on several things. Again, shout out to my girl. But she also let me know that she is in Houston right now. She is preparing to go to the walk for Maleah at 7:54. This lineup starts at 7:30. So if you are in the Houston area, please make sure you step out and support baby girl and this event. Now, as I've stated, KHOU is there and she's gonna go live with that information, and she has allowed me to piggyback her live. So I will be going live off of her live, and we will have a first-hand look from no other than KHOU. I'm excited about this. And basically, if you're not aware, I'm having issues going live on my bigger channel. Nothing to do with YouTube. The live streaming software that I use, which is Streamlabs OBS, is not allowing me to, log into my account and use it for that. So we're gonna need to do some tweaking here or whatever. But like I said in a previous video, for the meantime, all my live streams will be over there as well. So make sure that if you're not subbed to the regular Cash Me Out, I am Queen Supreme page, make sure you do so. I've been getting a lot of questions in my comment section about how do they participate in live streams, etc. And until I get this situation figured out with going live on my bigger channel through Streamlabs or another software, then that is where I'll be going live on my regular channel. So if you do want to check those out, make sure you go to that channel and subscribe and hit that bell, because if you don't hit that bell, you're not going to be notified of the content. Now, if you were not aware, June 9th, which is today, Sunday, is Maleah Davis Day. So they're having this walk. And here's some information on that walk that they're having today. Let's go.
Tomorrow, the city of Houston will get their chance to pay their respects to Maleah Davis. Janelle Bluda has more on what you need to know.
She's the 4-year-old girl who's captured our hearts. Maleah Davis's death brought the entire country to tears, and here's your chance to say goodbye. Several things are happening tomorrow. June 9th marks more than a month since the little girl went missing and just over a week since her body was found in Arkansas. A local group called Dear Maleah is organizing a walk in her honor. The walk will start lining up tomorrow morning in front of Houston City Hall at 7:30. And the actual walk begins at 7:54 a.m., which is down to the minute the last time Maleah was seen alive on surveillance. The mile-long walk will take participants from City Hall to Harris County Jail, where there will be a moment of silence for Maleah, and then participants will walk back to City Hall for a bubble release in her honor. Participants are asked to bring water and a light snack, wear pink shirts, and bring your children. In addition to the walk, the mayor has declared June 9th as Maleah Davis Day, and that the lights on City Hall will turn pink, Maleah's favorite color, in her honor. If you would like to donate, the funeral home Richardson Mortuary says they are setting up an official fund to help with expenses. We'll have their information on our website, KHOU.com.
Now, if you're not informed, Darian Vence's alleged side chick or girlfriend on the side has spoke out in recent news. Allegedly, they've been talking on a site called Tagged for about a year. This lady says that Brittany Bowens knew about it, as well as sent her some messages and threats in a threatening manner, basically saying that she should stay away from Darian Vence. This woman was stored in Darian Vence's phone as Eric, however, which is important to note because Brittany Bowens, or Quanell X, had alleged that there was homosexual pictures in the phone, and that may be some of that. However, I would say that if there was homosexual pictures in the phone, a dick pic per se, I would say that Brittany Bowens knowingly brought it to the attention that he was messing with the man just to slander his character further. Now, I'm never saying that I'm riding on Darian Vence's side. However, I think that Brittany was the aggressor in this situation. Basically, to know my new take on this story, please make sure you follow along and watch the 2 live streams that I was unable to post last night's live stream and the day before that. I was not able to post it on my page because they had went over the 2 hours. However, this next clip that we're going to look at is the mistress speaking out, and it's important to note that allegedly this mistress's face is covered due to the fact that she has several warrants out for her arrest. And recently, Houston Police Department had reached out to her. They wanted to talk to her. They wanted to talk about the situation and information that, because she claims to have been talking to Darian Vence for about a year. And she had declined to go meet with them because they had stated that she had warrants and they would take her to jail. Now, pretty much, I don't know how to feel about this. I was aware of another woman on Facebook claiming that she was trying to get bail money up and that she was writing Darian and she was hollering at him. I don't know if that lady was clout chasing, but that woman was a Caucasian woman. And in this clip that I'm about to show you, the lady is Caucasian. However, we do not know her face. Anyhow, basically, I will be looking deeper into this mistress situation because that very well could have been so, that Darian Vence was talking to another lady instead of a man. So without further ado, let's look at that clip now. Again, from Fox 26 News. Let's go.
All right, now to a Fox 26 exclusive. We are hearing for the very first time from the alleged mistress of the man charged in connection. He's in fact charged with tampering with a corpse in connection to the Maleah Davis case.
Yeah, Darian Vence's engagement to Maleah's mother was apparently called off days before Maleah's disappearance over alleged cheating. And activist Quanell X, who got Vence to confess to the location of Maleah's body, says the breakup is what caused Vence to snap. Fox 26 reporter Ivory Hecker spoke exclusively with the woman who is said to have gotten between Vence and Maleah's mother.
I've been getting threats for about 4 days now.
She's the woman Quanell X spoke with 2 days before he visited Darian Vence in jail and got the confession that led to Maleah's body in Arkansas.
When I met him today, I was able to share certain things about my conversation with his mistress.
Quanell says when Maleah's mom discovered Darian was texting photos of his private parts to a man, she ended the relationship as she was going to the airport to fly to Massachusetts for her father's funeral. Quanell believes Darian snapped when Maleah's mom, Brittany Bowens, broke up with him. Now we hear from the person Darian was allegedly texting.
Well, I know Darian isn't gay. For a fact, he puts females' numbers under guys' numbers, so Brittany won't find them.
She says she met Darian over a year ago on the tagged social website, but Maleah's mom, Brittany, found Darian's profile about a year ago.
Brittany one time had messaged me on this tagged website and threatened me. She says, well, you can meet me in public because I can f you up real quick.
That's when she allegedly asked Darian to change her name in his phone.
I told Darian, I said, you've got my number, put it under a guy's number so Brittany doesn't know it's me.
She says they continued the affair up until late April.
We send each other pictures and just crazy pictures.
She claims she never met Maleah and didn't reach out to Darian after Maleah was reported missing May 4th. She waited until he was in jail to write.
After she went missing, I have not talked to Darian. I write Darian letters in jail all the time.
She says she writes Darian to tell him how he's being portrayed in the news. She says she canceled a meeting with detectives about the case this week because of a threat to arrest her. Police tell Fox 26 there are felony warrants out for her arrest for crimes in other states.
All right, reporter Ivory Hecker joining us to talk a little bit more about this. Obviously, this woman asked to stay anonymous during the conversation.
That's right, and we know she didn't want to talk to detectives, but she did want to talk to you. Do you feel like the, motivation for her talking was just to clear his name, or what do you feel about that?
She was hoping to bring more light to this case. She doesn't feel safe talking to detectives. They did threaten to arrest her on warrants. She showed me those text messages from the detectives, but she did tell me that she is very supportive of Darian. She thinks he's innocent and she wants to be someone who's there for him, but she wanted to shed more light on the case.
How does she feel being tied into what's becoming a national scandal?
She feels uneasy about it, which is why she wanted to stay anonymous. She said she's gotten a couple of threats on social media, and she's glad that she's someone who could shed light on it, I guess, but she's leery about putting herself out there, and that's basically it. Not everything she told me is true, because I verified some things with detectives, and she did tell me some lies in there, but I think she told me some truths too, and I think what I aired were the truths.
Now, Maleah Davis, obviously this beautiful 4-year-old girl, is at the center of this case. She said she never met Maleah, but when you talked about Maleah, did you get any sort of reaction? Did she seem to have any kind of emotion?
She was really matter of fact and straightforward with everything she was saying, not too much emotion. She said that when I asked about Maleah, she said that that's when she distanced herself from Darian, is when the news came out that Maleah was missing. She stopped texting him at that point, and she didn't want to be tied in any way to the disappearance.
But now they're communicating from behind bars.
She's writing him every day. I'm not sure if he's talking to her at all, but yeah.
All right, Ivory Hecker, thank you so much.
So, Royal Family, like I stated, June 9th, 2019 is Maleah Davis Day. So at 7:54, the walk starts. This live stream and KHOU's live stream will start roughly at about 7:30 as we wait and everything for the walk to start. As I've stated, KHOU has traveled down there to support and be present during this time. I very much wish that I could, but I am not able to. However, KHOU was nice enough to allow me to piggyback her live stream, so that is what we will do. So 7:30 Central Time today, June 9th, 2019. Expect a live stream of information and basically to be able to see this walk for Maleah Davis that will take place from the City Hall to the Harris County Jail. And, you know, from there, we'll see what happens. But with that said, Royal Family, much love. Make sure that you, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Get those likes out so these videos can get out. I will go back to making videos on my regular Cash Me Out, I Am Queen Supreme 369 page on Monday. And I will be also sharing my live streams from this point on. All live streams that are under 2 hours will be shared on my 369 channel until I figure out why it will not let me go live. I push the button, it just sits there and loads, and I don't know what's going on. But basically, Monday we will resume with videos and stuff like that. And I will be posting up any lives that I do. But if you wish to be present during these live streams, please make sure that you head over to Cash Me Out, I Am Queen Supreme, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified of any time I go live or put out content. Much love, Royal Family. Stay you, stay royal, stay uncompromisable, stay woke. And I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.